right, so
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream from Rainwater Studios. It's Wednesday night. I'm your host, Keenan Rainwater.
And I'm Mandy Rozier.
The lovely. Mandy will be running the cameras tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, I want to tell you about what happened in here last week. If you tuned in, it was a little bit of a zoo, but we had a great time. We had Ricky Jean, Kyle Franke, and Lexi Lynn Minnick in here. Let's show them a little bit of what happened with... let's start with Kyle Franke there with the Crazy Dream.
He ain't getting nothing at all. I ain't getting nothing at all. One do nothing at all. But anyway.
Yes, that was Kyle Franke with Crazy Dream. He said he wrote that in his sleep while he was dreaming of being a dog, believe it or not. Then we had a little bit of Ricky Jean with a song called Meditation. Check it out.
I think I'm struggling, but I think I'm holding on. Oh, here's me hanging on the hands of time.
That was Ricky Jean with Meditation from last week's stream. To wrap up our show last week, we had Lexi Lynn Minnick in here, and she brought us a song called Holding It Together that will actually be featured on our very first Best of Stream Rainwater Studios compilation album. We're calling it Rainwater Studios, BOS for Best of Stream Winter 2021. And not only will we have that album in hand shortly, we will be featuring these artists at the Brown County Playhouse on March 20th. So please do come out and support your local artists and check out some wonderful songwriting and wonderful musicians. On March 20th, the doors will open at 6:30. The show will start at 7:30. I believe tickets are just $17.50.
And that's all 9 artists that are on the album, which is Steve Hickman, Steve Plessinger, Jason Blankenship, Keenan Rainwater, Lexi Lynn, Matthew Marcel, Eric Hamblin, Michael
Bronson.
Mulder,
Yep.
and Tay Bronson. Yep.
Exactly. Really wonderful songs, and it's going to be a really wonderful night, so do check it out. But
My heart races as the sun sinks low. Across the state line to Colorado. Can't turn back, we're halfway home. 1,000 miles to go. Both hands on the leather, holding it together.
that was a killer tune, right?
Yes.
Yes, I love that song.
All right. And now we are on to tonight. We have Cole Felton, Scott Boshears, and Ryan Harrison back again for, I think, his 5th time on the stream, maybe?
Yeah, but the first time in like 13 months. Right?
Yes, yes. Well, more. I think it was December last time he was with us.
Yeah, more than 13 months.
Yeah, very long time. Very excited. We will be starting with Cole Felton, and here is a little bit about him.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight it's my pleasure to introduce you to one Cole Anthony Felton. How you doing, Cole?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, Keenan?
Pretty great. I'm holding Maddie Scratch too. I think she's enjoying herself. Where'd you travel down from?
Fairmount, Indiana is where I'm from. We came from Marion, though. But yeah,
Marion.
about 10 miles north of Fairmount. But yeah.
Where about is that? How far do you have to travel?
2 hours and 10 minutes, what the GPS said. But yeah.
Wow, thank you for making the trip.
Oh, no, yeah. I appreciate you having me come down. But
Awesome. Yeah, I caught you on Facebook Live video a couple or 3 weeks ago, and I was fairly impressed with what you're doing, and I liked your story, and I thought it'd be a good idea to reach out to you. So thank you for responding affirmatively. You've got a few songs to play for us tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. The first one I'm going to play is a song called You Alone. I wrote it last year when I got back from Alaska in the fall. I went out there to do some seafood processing, and didn't end up working out for me, though. The COVID stuff, I went up there, and they kept extending my quarantine period because I had COVID symptoms.
Uh-huh.
I was tested negative, but yeah, so I ended up just waiting until I got my first paycheck from there. I was still just waiting in the hotel room on quarantine and flew out and came back. And right when I got back, I wrote that song, but that's the first one I'm going to play. But,
awesome. Yeah. That's a really cool story. I almost went up to Alaska right after high school myself with my buddy John Conley, and that didn't work out. But hopefully we'll get to chat more about that later. We're looking forward to hearing your 3 songs. Thank you for being here, Cole Anthony Felton, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you guys for having me.
Getting high has kept me grounded. Flowing till I am just too far gone to care. Still don't think that I would ever wrong you. Please don't think this is just an act. You hear me when I'm calling. Can you alone save me from my past? Which roads I like to travel, I hear my tires spitting gravel, and they're leaving out of some forgotten town. And the things that bring me sorrow, they can all wait till tomorrow. If there's a king of doing wrong, give me the crown. Still don't think that I would ever wrong you. Please don't think this is just an act. You hear me when I'm calling. Can you alone save me from my past? Strings ring out on my guitar, my soul bleeds out in a dive bar. Girls all dancing shimmer on the floor. That dancing makes me lonesome when I think about my woman lying there in bed at home alone. Please don't think that I would ever wrong you. Please don't think this is just an act. You hear me when I'm calling. Can you alone save me from my past? Yeah. All right, this next song here is a song called Walking Living Proof. I just wrote it about 2 months ago. It's about the darker side that we all have and why you should not feed into it. I'm walking, living proof of everything you shouldn't do. I'm the darkness in your eyes, I am the mean and ugly truth. Well, I'm those mistakes that you make. I'm a silent brewing rage, and no, I will not be contained, and I won't let you slip away. I am the chaos that's become your sad repeating trend. I am the hate that lives inside you, and I'll be here till the end. I am that promise that you make, but damn sure fail to keep. I am the dread that keeps you up at night, will not let you sleep. Oh, and I am not your friend. I'm the sickness in your brain, a sharp, relentless pain. I am the needle in your vein, and I'm the headstone on your grave. I am the whiskey on your breath, and the stumble in your step. I am the last thing you have left because you ran from all the rest. I am those lies you love to tell when you done gone off the rails. I am the fiery pits of hell, and no, I do not wish you well because I am not your friend. Well, me self-inflicted wounds. And while you stay locked in your room, I'm an impending sense of doom. I will not let you see things through. I'll keep you lonesome, sick and worn. I'm not the devil, I'm his horns. Just look at all I've torn. Now you lie aching from this war, 'cause I am walking, living proof of everything you shouldn't do. I'm the darkness in your eyes. I am the mean and ugly truth. Yes, I am walking, living proof of everything you shouldn't do. I'm the darkness in your eyes. I am the mean and ugly truth. Oh, and I am not your friend. No, I am not your friend. Got a little sloppy, sorry about that. But this next song I'm going to do here is called, remember what my, Silence. Yeah, that's what it's called. Wrote this song losing my mind one night. It really helped me out. Brought me some peace, some clarity, sanity, whatever. Silence captures me when my mind's been. I'm lost in thoughts on how my time spent. And I ignore my broken heart. Freedom ties me down to always leaving. There's peace in you, so I'm leaning to ignore my broken heart. The sky face too dark, dreary, deep space. And the stars shine, but still I'm empty. Blame it on my broken heart. And to be selfless, it's what I long for, but I'm selfish. I ignore things that should be dealt with, and blame it on my broken heart. Then the banjo plays a tune and my mind slows. Music heals, so I let go. Walls once my broken heart. Thank you guys. I'd like to thank Keenan for having me out here. We got Scott up next. Got some good songs to play for you guys. Thank you guys. Go ahead and unplug.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you one Scott Boshears. Thanks for coming down, Scott.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Right on. Now, where'd you drive down from?
Trafalgar.
Trafalgar. So not too far away. That's a good 20-minute drive or
20
so.
minutes.
Right.
Like 18 minutes.
Uh-huh. But, so how's a fella from Trafalgar start leading a band called White River Rambler?
Well, I grew up in Greenwood. Not that that makes any difference, but I've been playing music all my life, writing songs since I was a teenager, and I've moved to Nashville a couple times, played Broadway, and did the writers' rounds and all that good stuff down there, and came home, and Trafalgar's where I settled because I got a lot of buddies that just kind of headed south. Our hunting and fishing spots are that way, and a lot of friends that down there, and good place to raise kids.
Right on.
And I was missing something. I didn't play music really for a while, you know, and I was missing it. And went over to a buddy's house just to jam one night, and he had a mutual friend, a drummer, and he'd been wanting to play country. So I laid into some Waylon and stuff like that, and he was right on it.
Right on. And
We kind of looked at each other like, hey.
last week, a fellow named Jake Strakus was here.
Yep.
And he referred us to you, and you hit us up, and it all came together swimmingly. He plays some honky-tonk piano for you
Plays
sometimes?
piano in the band.
Awesome.
Got John Alexander on drums, Jake Strakus on the keys, Brad Beach on lead guitar, and Josh Hawes, which is my cousin, on bass.
Right on. So you're going to play us a few songs tonight. What are you going to start out with?
I forget what I told you I was going to start out with.
Well, let me tell you, it looks like Seems Like
Seems
Yesterday.
like yesterday.
Yeah.
Everyone tells me it's a hit, so I said I better play that one. You know?
Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing it. Thanks for joining us, Scott Boshears, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I was very impressed with Mr. Cole Felton. I appreciate him making the long drive down here. And, man, that last song was a real soulful tune. I'm going to look forward to listening back to that. And now, Mr. Scott Boshears.
This one's called Seems Like Yesterday. Hello, honey, it's been a long time. 10 years running down the line, and I have to tell you it's good to see your face. Yeah, I made a long course. Yes. When we were young and everything was new, and it makes me smile just to think of you. Baby, words could never say. It was a long time ago, but it seems like yesterday. I've been around the world and back again, and I know we both changed our ways. But in my mind I remember when it was a long time ago, but it seems like yesterday. Do you remember when we used to go back to the old forgotten quarry home, blanket and an FM radio, where you and me used to rock and roll? Now what do you say? Hey, it was a long time ago, but it seems like yesterday. I've been around the world and back again, and I know we yesterday. Hey, it was a long time ago, but it seems like yesterday. Thank you. probably my most commercial thing, so I got it in there. The girls like it. You can get the girls to like it. The guys will follow, right? Working on studio things. I don't know if I'm live or not. All right, ready for song number 2? All right, this one here is called Morning Rain. It's Heartache 101. Somewhere in the morning rain, well, I'm reminded of you. I know I should be over this pain, but it's something I can't seem to do. But the past is gone, I need to move on. I've tried everything I know, but your memory follows me everywhere I go. And somewhere in the midnight air, your face is all I see. My fingers are running through your long soft hair, like when you were still in love with me. Tomorrow morning when I open my eyes, I hope the pain won't show, but your memory follows me everywhere I go. I thought of starting over, find somebody new, but how can I fall in love again when I'm still in love with you? Somewhere in the morning rain, well, I'm reminded of you. It's Morning Rain. Thank you. All right, here's one called Some Things Need to Change. Pretty self-explanatory. Some things need to change. I've been living life with way too many strains. Some things need to go. I've been wearing out my body, Lord, and tearing up my soul. I'm looking for some light from all this darkness I've been in. It seems like one long tunnel, I can't seem to find the end. And I'm tired of all this running wild and waking up in pain. Some things need to change. A lot of things been on my mind. Well, all this damn hard living gonna kill me for my time. And old habits don't want to die, but I gotta put them in the ground, for it's too late to try. I'm praying, Lord, please give me strength to knock these demons down. This lost highway's going on so long, so far I ain't been found. And I know I can't go on if this old song remains the same. Some things need to change. And all the hell that I've been raising for so long, never thought I hurt nobody, but my body's proved me wrong. And I know I can't go on if this old song remains the same. Some things need to change. 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 Thank you all very much. WhiteRiverRambler.com. That's where it's at. Appreciate you having me on, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight it's my pleasure to welcome Ryan Harrison back to the studio. Welcome, Ryan.
Thank you very much, man. Very nice to be back here.
Yeah, it's very nice to have you back. Thank you for bringing your new beard.
Of course, yeah, you know.
Very nice.
I actually just trimmed like 3 inches off of this thing.
Wow.
Believe it or not. Yeah.
Right, shaped it up.
Yeah, you know.
Very
Gotta keep
cool.
it looking respectable.
Uh-oh, Kitty's going to get away.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Here, you want her?
Yeah.
She's going to hate me. Here you go.
She's a kitty. Here, I got her.
All right.
Okay, sweetheart.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Maddie Scratch 2,
She's
just so
a
you know. She's
sweetheart.
a singer.
I think she likes me a little more than you.
Well, she's not trying to get away. Maybe I'm too... Look, she's leaning into you. This
I
is
know.
terrible. Well, I hope you didn't bring my own songs in here and steal those from me, too. You brought your own songs,
I
right?
did. I actually did, yeah. I'm just going to steal your cat, not your songs.
Okay. Well, while you're stealing my cat, why don't you tell us about your songs a little bit? What are you going to
Sure,
play for
yeah.
us?
So tonight, I'm going to do three original songs. First one is No Good at Goodbye. And this is a song that just kind of talks through kind of the rougher spots of relationships. And it's one of my favorite ones that I've wrote. I just really like the lyric process of it and the way it breaks down. So it's not something that necessarily I wrote from a personal experience, but more of like something in levels experience. Maybe it's a song that I wish was from personal experience, from things in my past, but I think it'll make more sense when you hear it.
Actually, I remember this one from your previous encounters here in the studio, and I really enjoy this song, so I'm glad you brought that one back.
The next one I wrote is a little bit feisty of a song. I guess I can use that word. But I wrote it for
feisty,
I wrote it for my fiance, and yeah,
Right on.
you guys hear it. I think you'll appreciate it. It's called "Play Your Games."
Uh-huh.
And the last song I wrote is a pretty philosophical song, and it's about some of the hardships actually I've dealt with. A lot of people may not know this about me, so here we go. I was an ordained full-time pastor for 5 years, and then I had a lot of conflicts and battle in my faith with who God was and what he meant to me. And so this song was written probably in some of those lower times in my life, but trying to find the balance of who God is, if God is. And so it's a song that kind of probably means more, other than a song I wrote for my dad, it probably means more to me than about any song I've wrote, about that feeling of sometimes you feel abandoned by God, or you're looking to hear from him and get direction from him, and sometimes you don't hear that. And so sometimes you feel abandoned. So that song is Abandoned. So I'm excited to get to share that.
Well, I appreciate it. And I remember that song about your dad. I hope we get to hear that one again sometime. And,
Absolutely.
And I'm looking forward to hearing this one. Ladies and gentlemen, our good friend, Ryan Harrison.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Ryan Harrison. I'm from local here in Brown County, and more than honored to get to share a little bit of my music with you guys tonight. First song I'm going to cover tonight is called No Good at Goodbye. And I think we've all kind of been in those situations where we're in a tough relationship and it's hard to know how it's going to end. Fortunately for me, I'm in a very good relationship right now, so this is not a current song for my life, but it's one I think we all can relate to. So it's No Good at Goodbye.
Like a sailor with ship sets to sea, handing out promises he couldn't keep about his return, how quickly safe he'd be. And I smell the smoke deep, I feel the flames. See, words cut like knives there's no one to blame for time that slowly turned love into pain. So here in the darkness where I'll leave tonight, you'll call me a coward and you're probably right, but I can't stay here just to watch you cry. Guess I'm no good at goodbye. Guess I'm no good at goodbye. At goodbye. Stay up for hours and tear down our hearts, but we're solving a puzzle that's missing its parts. And all of our tears, they just wash us right back to the start. So here in the darkness where I'll leave tonight, you call me a coward and you're probably right. I can't stay here just to watch you cry. Guess I'm no good at goodbye. 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 At goodbye. Thanks again, guys. No good at goodbye. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much. All right, I got a new one here for you. Next two songs I'm going to do are newer songs, so we'll see how they go. But should be fun either way. This song I wrote for the love of my life, my fiance. It's called Play Your Games. Hope you guys enjoy it. Got your hands on every part of me, gonna draw me in to your fantasy, and I wanna play your games. I wanna play your games. Well, if you're not the truth, well then tell me the lie. You got that devil's touch with those angel eyes, and I wanna play your games. I wanna play your games. I wanna play your games. I I wanna play your games. 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 I feel your hips pushing into me. Gonna tie you down just to set you free. And I wanna play your games. 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 Watch the sweat drip down to your candy lips. Once I get a taste, you know that I can't quit. And I wanna play your games. I wanna play your games until you scream my name. I wanna play your games. You're gonna play my game, and I'm gonna play your game. We're gonna play our games. We're gonna play our games.
It's called Play Your Games, guys. I think we got to do a little battery switch out here. No. You got one? Are we still good? I may have to borrow Scott's. Sorry, guys, for the interruption here. Hope you guys like that song. A little suggestive. Apologize if children were listening. Give us 1 second here. Quick tune up here while we're waiting.
Definitely started crackling, didn't you?
I heard the crackle.
And which way does it go?
That must be it. Here, I got it right here.
Okay.
Thank you, my friend.
Sure thing.
A gentleman and a scholar. I don't think those words have ever been used about Keenan, but I'm doing it tonight.
Don't talk about me like that.
Sorry, man. I love you. I love you. I'll never be back. Now you know why I wasn't here for 13 months. Thanks, man. All right, guys. So one more song I'm going to do tonight is called Abandoned. I'm going to take just a second to explain this. I know people normally hate when musicians talk, but this song, I think, requires a little bit of an explanation. So, I've went through in my life with faith and God, as being an ordained pastor, a full-time pastor for 5 years, and then losing my faith and then battling and trying to hear from God. This was kind of one of the low points in my life where I felt like God was real and he didn't care about me. And so maybe you're there now in your life or you've been there in your life, but just so you know, like, God can reignite that faith in your life and reach you. But just so you know, you're not alone if you've ever felt kind of abandoned in it. So that's kind of what the idea of this song is. It's abandoned, and this song means a lot to me because a lot of my songs represents places I've been in my life, and this was a dark, hard place for me, and so the song means a lot to me.
I can feel the stones roll down. I can feel the rain come now. Concrete walls are closing round. We're still paying for the first sin. Cracks in the sidewalk draw patterns to the concrete walls, where stone statues of angels fall, abandoned and forgotten. Is there anybody out there? Can anybody hear me now? Is anybody listening? Can anybody hear my shout? Well, heaven opens up her gates. The apple's sweet and poisonous taste. Sing of your amazing grace. Keep your fire burning. Maybe I was born to fail. Maybe I was born for hell. Maybe I'm just buying what the preacher sells. It's a sickness I was born in. Is there anybody out there? Can anybody hear me now? Is anybody listening? Can anybody hear my shout? Is there anybody out there? Can anybody hear me now? Is anybody listening? Can anybody hear my shout? Whispers of the serpent's tongue tell truth too dark to bear. Knowledge is the downfall of our peace. We can't hide from open eyes, no matter how I break. Beautiful knowing, but costly the stakes. Is there anybody out there? Anybody hear me now? Is anybody listening? Can anybody hear my shout? And Lord, are you out there? Lord, can you hear me now? And God, are you listening? Jesus, can you hear my doubt?
Song's called Abandoned. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Keenan and Mandy, and having me back over here. It's been really nice, guys.
Ryan Harrison, ladies and gentlemen. Woo. All right. Appreciate you, brother. That was lovely. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. I'm going to go ahead and sit down here. It was great having all of you artists in here. Pleasure meeting you, Scott and Cole. Great having you back, Ryan. Thank you to Eric Hamlin for running the sound and Mandy Rozier for running the video cameras. As usual, doing great jobs, both of you. I want to tell you folks at home about the March 20th show at the Playhouse. You can come see the Best of Stream showcase March 20th. Doors open at 6:30, and the show starts at 7:30. Dollars are only tickets are only $17.50, and we will have the Best of Stream Winter 2021 compilation album ready for you to pick up there for only $15. It's a beautiful piece of artwork with contributions contributions in photography by Matt Brookshire, and a great design by Nuck Mills of Gray Avenue Designs. And we have the lovely 9 songs from the artists that we featured this winter. So come join us, please, and we'd love to see you there. Next week on the stream, we'll have 3 more wonderful artists for you, and we will make an announcement about them shortly, about who they are and where they hail from and things like that. Thank you for tuning in. To you patrons out there watching, be sure to tune in at about 9:15. We'll come back and play you a few more songs, probably Riders in the Round style. We have each of these artists out here to share another tune with you and to say hey in a little bit more relaxed environment. If you're not a patron, please check out our Patreon page online and consider becoming a patron for as little as only $5. Post stream that we're calling the Boundary Waters, where we push the boundaries. We do collaborations and we do things a little off the cuff, and you can only see that as a patron of the studio. Different tiers of our Patreon package allow you to get merchandise from Rainwater Studios, or even participate in a bit of a board of directors monthly call where we keep you appraised of what we're working on and get input from you and advice. But do check it out, and thank you for tuning in tonight. You've been lovely, as have our artists. Thank you once again. I think Mandy's going to roll some credits for us, and we'll be back at 9:15 to you patrons. I'm Keenan Rainwater. Thank you for tuning in.